Well, we're back here for the boys' game. Is the Southside Lady Mavs 151-34 as we look at the starting lineup for the boys' game between the Tigers and the Mavericks. They'll have Cole McGar, Robert Vaughn Bergen, Kellen Cash, Finn Stolzer, and Alex Mann will start for the Tigers. Right for Southside, they'll go with Diego Fisher, Matthew Wilkinson, Connor Fredheim, Grayson Moreland, and Jabez Newton. Jabez Newton is starting lineup for Matt Williams. We'll be interested to see what the Mavs do here without their leading scorer today.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting how you fill that gap.
Which is not a bad thing in the fact that you're going to have to find some points from some other players.
Find your second option.
There's a rebound pulled down by McGar. Now the ball's taken away. That's Newton on the recovery for Southside as Fisher will bring it up in the front court for the Mavs. Tigers working on man defense. There's a nice feed to the inside. It's not be able to handle by Wilkinson. Tigers push it down. Nice give and go pass over there for 2 points. That's Alex Mann, the first 2 points of the ball game. Mavs get the ball in the front court. Go up top. That's Grayson Moreland over to Matthew Wilkinson to Connor Fredheim. Fredheim will fire a three up off the way, back of the rim. No good.
We know he can make those.
Cole McGar pushes it into the front court. Looks to drive in. We'll swing it cross court. Here's an open look at a three on the way up and no good. That's Robert Vaughn Bergen. There's about an 8-footer up by McGar, up and good. A quick 4-0 lead here for the Tigers. Fisher puts it in the front court. That's Fredheim up top. Back over to Fisher. Yeah, Newton and Fredheim. There's a three by Fisher on the way up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Finn Stolzer. They'll push it in the front court. There's about a 15-footer up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Matthew Wilkinson. Fisher going to slow it down here. About a minute and a half into the ball game. Southside trails 4-zip. Wilkinson looks to penetrate in, goes up strong, no good. Fight for the rebound, going to be tipped out and going to be picked up by Vaughn Bergen.
Well, they reinstalled that cellophane, Keith, between games.
Here's a three on the way, and they're going to get a foul call. Don't think he gave him a landing space. Coach Davis not happy about that. That'll be Diego Fisher, the first foul of the ball game. First foul on Fisher. Be 3 free throws here for Cole McGar. First free throws up and good. McGar now with 3 points in the ball game.
Well, they shoot those free throws about as good as the girls, Keith. Perfect.
Yeah, a quick 7-0 lead for Prairie Grove.
A lot of shots here early.
Here's a three by Newton up on the way up and no good. Southside is not getting back good on defense. There's a nice move. Robert Vaughn Bergen, he gets 2 points. A quick 9-0 start here for the Prairie Grove Tigers. They lead Southside 9-zip. Be back with more action. You watch the Southside Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Let me tell you about this new Pretzel Cheddar Club. Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ebony. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club
is the tangy Dijon with the pretzel bun. When I add the Dijon mustard to this pretzel bun, it takes it to a whole nother level.
It goes perfectly with the chicken and the cheddar cheese and the bacon.
Man, you know how much you love bacon. And I love the different varieties. Grilled, spicy, original. It gets you nice and excited for fall.
Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Welcome back to action here. A quick start for the Prairie Grove Tigers. It's 9-zip here as Cole McGar leads the way with 5 points for the Tigers. Southside going to go with some different substitutions here. Tell you what, we just can't get a break on that Razorback team, can we?
And they're doing their best to find a way to win the losing battle. We knew one of these teams was going to lose today.
Let's kind of get back, and thank you, Sam Pittman. We're kind of back to the Chad Morris era.
That's right.
Mel Fire checks in. Our first time to see Braylon Houston play this year. Got a little break there. That ball was actually going out of bounds off the referee. There's a pass cross court. They do a good job of moving the ball down, setting up, and they're in their offense within 4 to 5 seconds. There's a penetration in. Going to swing at corner. Here's an open three, fired up. Going to be short. Ball goes out of bounds. Will go to the Mavericks. Got to figure out where those points are going to come from, Terrell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been a little dry so far.
Got Nicholas King in the ball game for the Mavs. Also, Mel Fire checked into the ball game. Mel did a good job. Didn't have any points, but did a great job defensively for the Mavs. There's a three on the way by Fredheim. No good. Ball goes out of bounds, and they're going to get a foul call here, I think. Well, I believe that's on Finn Stolzer, his first personal foul. I'll tell you, that one referee, he takes his sweet time.
Yeah, I think he's thrown off the scoring table a couple times too with his calls.
Swing the ball up top. That's Nicholas King over to Wilkinson. Fires the one up from the free throw line, up and no good. Fight for the rebound. It's going to be saved in by McGar. He gets the ball to Alex Mann. They'll go corner. Von Bergen in the corner. He'll bring the ball back out top. That's a nice give and go pass. They'll swing it up top, and here's an open look at a three again, up and short. They're getting some really good looks. It's a nice save.
Went through 4 Mavericks to get that ball saved into his guy.
Bring it back out. That's Kellen Cash. Cash looks to penetrate in. Is going to either a walk or a foul. And here in about 2 minutes, we'll know the call. That's Mel Fire, his first personal foul.
Oh, Keith, you're just trying to be kind on that estimate of 2 minutes.
I'm not sure what he's looking at now. I need to be kinder. Officials have actually done a pretty good job here today.
Yeah, they have. It's been a pretty frantic pace.
Yeah. And I'm sure if they weren't, we'd tell them, here's another three
right.
on the way. I'll tell you what, McGar's got a nice touch. He's got 8 points here in the first period. We're barely 4 minutes in. Braylon Houston gets the ball top for the Mavs. They're going to get him for steps. Made a nice move and a nice touch, but he's got those pink shoes working today.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Pastel pink.
I'll check Newton back into the ball game for the Mavs. And I think your boy's out there now. Is that De La Souce? No, it's Odin out there. I think the first time we've seen him.
Hey, speaking of shoe colors, what would you call that color that Newton's wearing?
Stolzer, his first 2 points of the ball game. Who are we talking about?
Newton.
It's a good question. I'd say a little bit of gold, a little bit of blue working there. Got hurry into the front court. There's a nice ball movement. I'll tell you what, I was surprised he didn't take that shot. That was Alex Mann, had the open look. Ball goes out of bounds off the Mavs. They trail here 14-zip. We've got 3:13 to go here in the first period.
I think we need to start alley-ooping it to Matt Wilkinson. Just dunk it.
They run a very good motion offense.
They do.
There's a nice inside pass, and he gets the roll for 2. That's Kellen Cash. He'll go to the foul line for free throw.
They do a lot of cutting back and forth.
So those 2 shoes he's got on, 2 different colors. It's Kellen Cash, a chance to complete the three-point play, and there's Matt Wilkinson for the rebound for the Mavs. Got 3:04 to go here, first period. There's Newton going to take it down, throws the ball off the fingertips of Braylon Houston. I think Houston was going to try to get that He's looking for that shot before he caught the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Corbin Dobbs going to check in for the Tigers. Got 2:51 to go here. Southside trails early, 16 zip. And swinging around, here's another three on the way, and it's good.
Man.
I'll tell you, McGar's got that touch that we saw the Ozark kid have from the three-point line.
Yeah, he's on pace for about a 27-point game.
He's in double figures already. There's a nice move by Matthew Wilkinson. Gonna get a push off. Get Wilkinson for the foul. Fisher and Moreland will come back in the ball game. Cole McGar will bring the ball up. Feed high post. Goes corner. Von Bergen. There's a nice give and go play. They're going to take the ball up. They're going to get the foul call. They'll get Fisher on this one.
I think he has 2 on him.
Yes, he's got 2 fouls. So it'll be 2 free throws for Kellen Cash. First free throw's up and good. Cash will get a second one here. We've already got 5 fouls on us too.
Mm-hmm.
Cash with 4 points in the ball game. That's a football score right now, 21 zip. Mavs try to work it around. There's a nice move by Wilkinson. Takes it to the hole for 2. He's got to be aggressive. I think that's going to be a key. And what we talked about this is you don't really have that low post game for Southside, so it makes it even double tough to score. There's a nice move. And McGar now with 13 points in the ball game. And he's not going for 27. He's going for
57.
50, yeah. At this point, it's 23-2. They'll feed Wilkinson. He looks to penetrate in. Now makes a nice pass down low to Grayson Moreland. Moreland can't finish. There's McGar for the rebound. Good contested by Diego Fisher. Get the ball over to McGar. It's tough for Fisher, that size at disadvantage. There's a nice move by McGar again. He's got 15 points here in the first period. Fisher gets the ball in the front court. Over to Melfire. He'll feed Wilkinson down the low post. Goes up strong. He'll be fouled. It's a good job by Matthew taking. I think that's on Stolzer. If that is, it'll be his second personal foul. First free throw up and no good. I've got him for 2.
I've got him for 2 as well, Keith.
Looks like they've got the other one on 14.
I don't remember him getting a foul called on him.
Second free throw's up and good for Wilkinson. He's got 3 points in the ball game. Got 38 seconds to go here. Southside trails 25-3. There's a nice inside pass, and they get the look, just can't get the finish. Did you see Melfire? That was a good aggressive play to get that jump ball. Then he gingerly hands the ball to the official.
Oh, yeah.
The sportsman.
That's right.
Diego Fisher looks to penetrate. That's a nice move. Takes it all the way strong. Good play by Diego Fisher for 2. Gets that lead down to 20, 25-5. This will see if the Tigers want to hold for the last shot here. They'll take the ball down. Swing it over. Could be a pretty decent looking give and go. They can't get it there as the quarter will run out. And I said at quarter, it's 25-5 Southside Trails here. And you're watching Southside Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Welcome back as we start the second period. They've already run 5 seconds off the clock. Don't know how that happened. Cole McGarr, your leading scorer. I'll tell you, Terrell, he's really come out here big. He's got 15 first quarter points. He's been the difference maker while for Southside. Matthew Wilkinson leads the way with 3 points. Nice play, though, there by Diego Fisher.
Yeah, you like to see him go out there and get a little bit of offensive production. We've seen him, we kind of made a little bit of a big deal about how many rebounds he gets every contest. And, he kind of flies around and it looked like he's kind of got it.
Pretty good hard-nosed point guard.
Well, and every Maverick that scores, makes that defense have to play a little bit more honest.
Prairie Grove will get the ball, start the second period here. Swing the ball around this Bentley Smith, who's checking into the ball game.
Like that.
The Mavs want to push it into the front court. They get Connor Fredheim going here. He's going to be your key if they're going to make a comeback. He'll get it at the top of the key, fires a three up off the back of the rim. And it was kind of similar to what we saw Tuesday night. He's just a little bit off, but you got to keep firing. There's a nice move. I like what Wilkinson's doing. He's trying to bring him back.
You got to make these free throws.
First free throw's up and good. He got the foul on Bentley Stewart. That's his first personal foul. Wilkinson to get a second free throw here. Second one's up and good. Matthew now with 5 points in the ball game. I was playing some hard defense. That's a good job by Braylon Houston.
Coach thinking the same thing I'm thinking. I thought it went off number 12's knee.
Nonetheless, the Tigers will get the ball here. They'll get the ball into Kellen Cash. Get a moving screen call. It's Corbin Dobbs, his first personal foul. Mavs get the ball in the front court, a chance to kind of cut into that lead a bit. They'll feed down low. Matthew Wilkinson, and he's going up strong. I like the way he's playing today, Terrell.
Well, and credit Mel Fire, man. He's getting a hand on just about every offensive board.
Swing it back out here is an open three up off the back of the rim. That was Bentley Smith.
Houston got him a rebound.
Houston's going to have to be a difference maker, too. I think he's going to have to work the boards.
Well, he's one of those guys out there who's actually played quite a few minutes last year.
I think they got Bentley Stewart. Actually, that was on. That foul was actually on Bentley Stewart. They've got a Bentley Stewart and a Bentley Smith. I was very confused when I was writing that down, 5 and 12. Ball's going to be tipped out off of Southside. I was kind of working here a little bit. Defense has been pretty good to start the second period. Not quite 2 minutes in. That's Corbin Dobbs, and here's a penetration in. It's going to be on Nicholas King. There's a shot up, no good. Fight for the ball. Goes out of bounds off of Braylon Houston. Will stay with the Tigers. They'll throw underneath their own basket.
Braylon's going to have to get those hands up.
Robert Von Bergen going to check back into the ball game. They replace Corbin Dobbs. They'll feed Von Bergen. Well, if there's anything good right now, we kind of slowed Cole Gar down a little bit.
Slowed down the offense for sure.
Nice move. That's a good job by
Nick.
That was Nick King there. That's Kellen Cash's second personal foul. One thing we need to look at here, that is four team fouls. So Southside will be in the bonus for the rest of the half. We still got just under 6 minutes to go here. Jabez Newton still looking for his first points. Had 9 points the other night against Ozark.
That's 3 on him, Keith.
Yeah, Kellen Cash in foul trouble.
It's too bad it's 14 and not 4. But
I was thinking the same thing.
take what we can get right now. Got to get out of this
should
hole
be
first.
That should be a shooting foul. That's 5 team
It shows
fouls.
it on the scoreboard.
Yeah. As Jabez Newton will go to the foul line.
Newton's telling them about it.
Hey, you don't want to turn down those free shots.
Worked too hard for him.
First free throw's up and good. Yeah, you got to make those free throws. You're down like Southside is right now to work your way back. You got any chance you get at free points, you got to take them.
Yeah, you can't catch it all up in one shot or anything, but
Taking free throws up and good. Good job by Jabez at the foul line. And
every point matters.
yeah, you're down 16 right here. I mean, it was a 21 zip start, so Southside really kind of getting a little more into the flow. Here's a nice play, and there's a nice kind of overhand shot by Agar. Kind of adds to the repertoire there.
Yeah, there's that guy again.
Yeah, 17 points. Here's a three by Fredheim, up and good.
I think that was actually touched by the defender. Affected it just a little bit.
On the previous play, did he make that three on the foul?
I thought he did.
Yeah, so he's starting to feel it now.
feeling
That's
it,
very
yeah.
important if Southside's going to work their way back in the ball game. There's a cross-court pass. Going to get Southside on the push.
That's tough. Looked like hard defense to me.
That's Nick King, his second personal foul. He actually fouled out of the ball game Thursday night, but the key is on that play, though, he actually jumped out at the player, and the player just drove past him. And you can't give up that baseline. Inbounds pass, and there's a play by Newton.
What are we doing? What's happening, Keith? Something's going on.
Something with the clock.
Well, we did have a kind of a late substitution in there, but
Yeah, but the important thing was McGar actually missed a shot.
yeah, that's right. Maybe that'll get in his head.
Yeah, get the ball in bounds. I'll swing it over. That's McGar off the right side, and he floats one up now, up and good. And it's like Newton might have got a knee there. He ain't coming out of the game. Should bring the ball up for the Mavs. They trail here 29-12. 19 points by Cole McGar here in the first half. They'll feed low post. That's Houston. The ball's going to be tipped away. I'm going to push it into the front court. That's Von Bergen. We'll take it all the way down. We'll throw it over. That's a good hustle play by Braylon Houston, getting back on defense, playing the passing lanes, making the steal. They'll push it into the front court.
I'm going to give Fretheim a little bit of credit on that one, too, because he kind of helped shove Houston down where Houston needed to get. He was kind of trailing the play. That's a tough call.
Yeah,
right
that'll
there.
be a 5-second call. And they were, which is a very interesting call because they were actually playing a 2-1-2 zone defense. We're going to take a timeout here, and let's go ahead and take one, too. You're watching Southside Maverick Basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end-of-season sale at Burton Pools and Spas. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to burtonpools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
Oh, welcome back to action here. Southside Trails 29-12. And I tell you, the misery continues as the Razorbacks fall today, 23-22. And it's kind of like, how can you lose a game? I'm not sure what they did today to lose the game. But, we've got 2 more weeks. I tell you what I think is going to happen, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, Terry. I think they're just building up for a big victory next week over the Texas Longhorns.
That's it, Keith. I mean, they know they're not going bowling. So
a dog sees the sunshine every once in a while, and we hadn't seen it in a long time if you're a Razorback fan.
I think you're right, though. I think that's going to be their Super Bowl. And that's okay. I like beating Texas.
It's going to be a steal. Good job tipping the ball around as Matthew Wilkinson comes up with the ball for the Mavs. They're kind of slowly working their way back into this ball game.
Well, credit Newton, credit Mel Fire.
Yeah,
even Fretheim's been helping.
Yeah, nice pass to the inside. Not sure what that was.
3-second call, I think is what he called. Either that or he stepped on the line. I couldn't tell.
I thought maybe he called something on before he threw the ball in, maybe a dribble violation. Here's a 3 on the way up and no good. He's going cold.
About had another steal.
Okay, for Southside, you're down by 17. Maybe knock this down to about 10 by halftime. And you've seen some players, Wilkinson, really kind of doing his job with 5 points. And I think that Fretheim may be getting going here. So, work it down, get some good looks. They'll take the ball down. You can't allow that, though. That's an easy basket for Cole McGar.
Yeah, when Ford touches that ball,
he's going to try to score the 2 Ozark guys by himself. Here's the 3 by Newton on the way up and good.
There we go. That'll help.
Actually, I'm sorry, that was Mel Fire on the 3.
I was pretty sure that was Newton, Keith.
I think it was too. It was 4, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's 4. Maybe the official. Signaled over to the scoring table or something, but
yeah, I think that was number 4 that shot that.
I'm almost certain it was.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're going to go with was Jabez Newton. We'll give him the 3 points. They'll work it down. That's Newton up top with the ball. Looks to drive in, goes up strong off the glass. Nice move by Jabez Newton.
I just kind of wonder if, Tate likes to yell out Mel Fire. I mean, it does roll off the tongue.
Well, they actually gave the points to Mel Fire. So his defense has been good, though. He's still working hard. There's about an 8-footer up and good. Good job by Finn. Stolzer actually was able to push Wilkinson underneath the basket, turns around, pops it from about 5 feet.
Well, we saw that against Ozark too, man. They can back up and make that shot.
There's a 3 by Wilkinson. Matthew Wilkinson with a big 3. Got that lead back down to 14. As I said, they get that down to maybe 10. You were down starting this ball game, a football
21.
score 21 zip. So Mavericks playing hard here. They've kind of well, I was going to say they eliminated McGarr, but they really haven't. He's still having a big game. There's about a 15-footer up and no good. And there's Braylon Houston going for the rebound. Going to be fouled. They'll get Corbin Dobbs his second personal foul.
He went down hard, Keith. He's up. He wants to go shoot them free throws.
Okay, this is what we talked about, Terrell. When you're making a comeback, you got to make those free throws. We saw it with Matthew Wilkinson. He's made all 3 of his free throws. Jabez Newton's made 1. So we need to see. I'm going to go back to. I'm going to give. Still kind of wondering about that score. At least they've got fire out of the ball game now. Here's the first free throw by Houston, up and good.
Way to peel yourself off the court and come down and make a free throw.
Well, if you're going to have a fall like that, you definitely want to get in there and get your chance.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've seen him have a couple, opportunities to make a shot. Just hadn't fallen.
That's a good job by Braylon, 2 for 2. Gets that lead down. Now get you a stop here, get you another basket. Actually, you might be able to get that under 10 here by half. Yeah, you had a breakaway or a chance there. And
caught Wilkinson peeking.
Stolzer now has 6 points in the ball game. This Prairie Grove team does a good job moving the ball. They play a lot of zone defense, too. Here's a 3 by Newton on the way up and no good. Fight for the rebound. Lewis man on the floor that's Fisher, makes a nice feed, and they'll get a foul call here as Braylon Houston go back to the foul line.
Yeah, give Fisher credit on that one, too. Finding that look. I mean, this should be 2 more free throws for Houston. He made those first 2 look good.
But give credit to Diego Fisher, though. Nice pass.
That's what I mean. Found the open cutter.
Got just barely, 59.9 seconds to go here before the half. Second free throw's up and good. Braylon 3 for 4 from the foul line. Get you a stop here, then how about a Fred Heim 3 in the half? So Gar will take the ball out top.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see Fred Heim get going.
Yeah, they're going to make McGarr work. I'm watching Newton out there. He's chasing him down. Get Houston for the foul.
That's actually probably about the best foul you could ask for Southside. It's the first one for Braylon.
Prairie Grove with the ball in bounce. That's Von Bergen. There's an open look from McGarr. Fires it up. Is it possible that the way Southside's doing with Newton along with Mel Fire, they're taking his legs out a little bit, having to work to get those shots?
Taking his legs out, or at least getting in his head a little bit.
Here's an open look, 4-3 up and no good. And there's Wilkinson. Not able to pull that down. The Stolzer gets the rebound. He's not got 8 points here. Lead back up to 15. See if the Mavs want to hold for the last shot. Fisher looks to penetrate in. Working out of a man here. They do a good job of switching man zone. There's a nice move by Matthew Wilkinson for 2 more. Wilkinson now in double figures. He's got 10 points.
Wow, he just about hit that one at the buzzer, Keith.
Was that McGarr?
He rolled it right off the rim.
Yeah, we're at the half. Southside trails 37-24. Be back with the halftime scoring summary after this. You're watching Southside Maverick Basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Let me tell you about this new pretzel cheddar club. Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ebony. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club
is the tangy Dijon with the pretzel bun. When I add the Dijon mustard to this pretzel bun, it takes it to a whole nother level.
It goes perfectly with the chicken and the cheddar cheese and the bacon.
Man, you know how much you love bacon. And I love the different varieties. Grilled, spicy, original. It gets you nice and excited for fall.
Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end of season sale at Burton Pools and Spas. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to burtonpools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we're not just about fixing cars. We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it easy, transparent, and stress-free. And with convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, your repair is always close to home. At Autoplex, your satisfaction is our priority. Visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today and see why customers trust Autoplex.
An accident can leave you feeling stuck, uncertain of where you can go. At Autoplex, we specialize in getting your vehicle repaired quickly and accurately. Our expert technicians use the latest tools and OEM parts to restore your car to its pre-accident condition. With precision and care, we ensure your car looks and performs as if the accident never happened. Ready to get your car back on the road? Visit fixrex.com to start your repair today.
With rising costs everywhere, from groceries to gas, we know repairs can feel out of reach. Insurance deductibles and repair costs can make you hesitant to start. But at Autoplex, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between your budget and getting your car repaired. Our Repair Now, Pay Later option helps ease the financial burden so you can get the quality repairs you need without the wait. Let us help you get back on the road. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
Consumer notice. Interest rates are at a 22-year high. To gauge the demand for lower rates, or Chevrolet of Fort Smith is holding a great percent event. 1.9% financing for 60 months on select models is in effect. New 2023 Silverado 1500, new 2023 Equinox, new 2023 Trailblazers. 1.9% financing. Plus, get over $3,000 in or extra value. Or Chevrolet of Fort Smith.
You always get more.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
Uncertain on how much your repair is going to cost? At Autoplex Collision Repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time so you don't have to wait to get back on the road. With flexible payment options, you get the repairs you need without the financial burden. Let's get you back on the road, worry-free. Visit fixrex.com to learn more and start your repair today.
The story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
Here at the Oil Doctor, we keep your engine running smooth with fast, reliable oil changes done right. Car care should be easy. That's why our expert techs get you in, out, and back on the road fast. Plus, with our loyalty program, your first oil change comes with a discount, and you'll earn free perks on your 3rd and 6th visits, as well as a free oil change every 8th visit. So why wait? Drive in today and experience service that's fast, friendly, and built for your convenience. Only at the Oil Doctor.
Let me tell you about this new pretzel cheddar club. Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ebony. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club
is the tangy Dijon with the pretzel bun. When I add the Dijon mustard to this pretzel bun, it takes it to a whole nother level.
It goes perfectly with the chicken and the cheddar cheese and the bacon.
Man, you know how much you love bacon. And I love the different varieties: grilled, spicy, original. It gets you nice and excited for fall.
Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end of season sale at Burton Pools and Spas. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to burtonpools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we're not just about fixing cars. We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it easy, transparent, and stress-free. And with convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, your repair is always close to home. At Autoplex, your satisfaction is our priority. Visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today and see why customers trust Autoplex.
An accident can leave you feeling stuck, uncertain of where you can go. At Autoplex, we specialize in getting your vehicle repaired quickly and accurately. Our expert technicians use the latest tools and OEM parts to restore your car to its pre-accident condition. With precision and care, we ensure your car looks and performs as if the accident never happened. Ready to get your car back on the road? Visit fixrex.com to start your repair today.
With rising costs everywhere, from groceries to gas, we know repairs can feel out of reach. Insurance deductibles and repair costs can make you hesitant to start. But at Autoplex, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between your budget and getting your car repaired. Our Repair Now, Pay Later option helps ease the financial burden so you can get the quality repairs you need without the wait. Let us help you get back on the road. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
Consumer notice. Interest rates are at a 22-year high. To gauge the demand for lower rates, or Chevrolet of Fort Smith is holding a great percent event. 1.9% financing for 60 months on select models is in effect. New 2023 Silverado 1500, new 2023 Equinox, new 2023 Trailblazers. 1.9% financing. Plus, get over $3,000 in or extra value. Or Chevrolet of Fort Smith.
You always get more at Or.
We're at the half Southside Trails here, 37-24. They actually fell down 21 zip, were able to cut that lead down to 13. They actually got within 11 points. They're able to bump it back up to 13. And big first half, though, for Cole McGar for Prairie Grove. He had 21 points in the first half.
Did he transfer from Ozark, you think?
Well, I'm not sure if he put that third one out there, you might have a pretty good team.
I guarantee it.
Robert Von Bergen had 2 points. Kellen Cash 4. Finn Stolzer, your second leading scorer, with 8 points. Alex Mann with 2. Over Southside, your big score was Matthew Wilkinson the first half with 10 points. Connor Fredheim had 3. Jabez Newton. Now, I'm going to give this score. He had 6. We've got a little dispute between him and Mel Fire, who made that 3, so you can go either way. And he's either got 3 or 6. Mel Fire has 3 or 0, so we're not sure. Braylon Houston with 3 points. D.O. Fisher with 2 points for Southside. Rounds out the scoring as Southside Trails here, 37-24. Prairie Grove will get the ball to start the second half here. Just a really slow start for the Mavs trying to get those points. But what a good job, though, by Matthew Wilkinson stepping up big and scoring those 10 points, Terrell. That kind of got the Mavs kind of settled in. And we made this point last week. We love the aggressiveness that Wilkinson showed against Ozark. We're seeing it again tonight.
Yeah, he's got most of your rebounding, too, for the Mavs. What I like to see out there, though, you know, you expect almost that you're going to see some blocks by Wilkinson, but really your solo block for the night for the Mavericks has been from Fredheim. So hopefully he can get going on the offensive side of the ball because he's been playing some pretty stellar defense.
He had some moments there where we thought he was going to get going.
Mm-hmm.
He made that three, but they called it the foul. Excuse me, before that, they called the foul. And then he does hit the three a little bit later on. So, yeah, he's going to be a key here in the second half. The Mavs are going to come back and win this ball game.
Well, you're about halfway out of the hole, so that's kind of what you had to start doing was digging out of that thing. And, you know, part of it is getting some defense on old number 4 down there. And
well,
I think we figured a little something out there.
Yeah, you didn't have Matt Williams tonight, so you had to figure out where you're going to get your points from. And it's been Wilkinson along with Jabez Newton so far for the Mavs. I still think you're going to need to get about 10 to 12 out of Fredheim here in the second half if you're going to have a chance. And it's Kellen Cash now with 6 points in the ball game.
Yeah,
it's about a 12-footer. Yeah, they're headed for about 3 guys in double figures. Jabez Newton will set up the offense. They're working out of more of a 2-1-2 zone defense, giving them a different look as they pick the ball up at the point. It's Grayson Moreland up top. Gets it over to Wilkinson. Think about that defense. So that's actually a good defense. Here's a 3 on the way by Fisher, no good. McGarr on the rebound will take it all the way down. Makes a nice spin move, goes up strong and good.
He doesn't miss many of them, Keith.
There wasn't really a lot that Newton could do on that.
Not without fouling.
Southside needs to get going here quick to get back in this, down by 17. Try to go to post. Ball's going to be taken away by Kellen Cash. Cash will push it into the front court. Goes down. Now they'll bring it up back up top. See what McGarr wants to do here. He'll swing it around, and there's a open look. They can't finish there, but they do get the rebound. I'll tell you what, number 21, Finn Stolzer, has really worked those boards, getting a lot of off rebounds on the offensive line, offensive side.
Yes, he has, Keith.
He'll get rewarded here with 2 free throws. Looking for double figures for Stolzer. Big Grayson Moreland gets the foul, first personal foul. First free throw's up and good. I'll check Braylon Houston back into the ball game. Got some good minutes from him the first half.
Yeah, he started off kind of a little bit rusty, I guess I'd say, but you know, he's really turned it on.
Second free throw's up and good. Stolzer now with 10 points in the ball game. Get that lead up to 19. We got 6:22 to go here in the third period. Newton gets it in the front court, swings it over to Braylon Houston. They're playing a man now. And as I said earlier, I like it when they switch it up. Southside going to take a timeout. Let's take one, too. You're watching Southside Maverick basketball.
Consumer notice. Interest rates are at a 22-year high. To gauge the demand for lower rates, or Chevrolet of Fort Smith is holding a great percent event. 1.9% financing for 60 months on select models is in effect. New 2023 Silverado 1500, new 2023 Equinox, new 2023 Trailblazers. 1.9% financing. Plus, get over $3,000 in or extra value. Or Chevrolet of Fort Smith.
You always get more at Orr.
Lady Mavs and the Mavs will be back here next Tuesday night as they take on P. Ridge, Terrell, in the big ball game for the Mavs. I got a text here from George Williams that they're on vacation today, and that, like you said, I think it's those Saturday deals that
kind of
mess you up. Yeah,
2 months ago, you know.
Yeah, and you make plans and everything, and you know, we hate not having Matt here, but it's also one of those games where you get a chance to kind of see somebody, you're going to have those games where somebody else is going to have to step up, and that's what we're looking at from the Southside Maverick team tonight. And so far, it's really been the combination of Jabez Newton along with Matthew Wilkinson. There's a three on the way up and no good, and there's a nice rebound. Can't get the finish for Grayson Moreland. Again, the Tigers push it up into the front court. They have a good motion offense. They're actually playing a double post. Now look to penetrate in with McGarr. He falls away from about 8 feet, leaves it just a bit short. There's Moreland on the rebound. Mavs down by 19. Swing it over the corner. Try to work it down low. Ball's going to be taken away. That's Kellen Cash on the takeaway. Penetrates down. We'll go up from about 8 feet up and good. Cash working on double figures here. He's got 8 points in the ball game. Jabez Newton will penetrate down. Now swings it over to Matthew Wilkinson. Fires up a three, and it's good. That's 2 threes in the ball game for Matthew. Actually, he's got 3 threes if you count the traditional three-point play.
The old-fashioned.
I like his being aggressive like that. I think he can do that, and I think you can get 10 to 12 points a game from Wilkinson.
Oh, easily. Well, and like you said, I mean, you get that outside threat going, too, to where he's not just your outside threat when Williams is gone, and then that's going to open him up in the low block.
First free throw for Cole McGarr is up and good. He's got 23 as Nick King checks back into the ball game, replacing Grayson Moreland. And Southside down by 19. Free throws up and good. I don't think he misses too many free throws. No. Jabez Newton will bring it into the front court. They're going to swing high post. That's Wilkinson, goes strong to the basket, goes up hard. He'll be fouled.
Looking for another one of those old-fashions, Keith.
Get Stolzer on the foul. That's his second personal foul. Be the first team foul on the Tigers here in the third period. I think Wilkinson may be headed for a 20-point night. Mel Fargo check into the ball game for Jabez Newton. Kids, you got to figure out where your scoring's going to come from. It's really Wilkinson tonight. He's got 14 in the ball game, and still kind of waiting for Fratheim to get going.
Yeah, he's had a couple good looks tonight. Just kind of rolled around on him.
So work the ball around. They'll feed low post. Fired up from the low post up and no good. Stolzer's tough on those boards. He seems to find that open space, and then he was getting those rebounds.
Well, did you see what Houston did right there? He kind of hesitated before he went up for that ball, caught it at the high spot. It's kind of what you got to do against these guys.
There's an inside move by Braylon Houston. Ball on the floor. It's going to be picked up and tipped into the backcourt. Will stay with the Mavs. Nick King brings it across. Feeds Houston low post. Goes up strong, and just everything but the finish. Guys.
Yeah, it was a good look, though.
McGarr pushes into the front court. Does a backspin, goes up strong, and good defense by Nick King, holding his ground. King will take it up into the front court. Southside, the key right now for Southside, here's a three by Fratheim on the way up and no good, is they don't have that down low presence, and so you get those three. You don't get a lot of good three looks because they push that D out. Tigers going to work the ball around here. With a travel call on Kellen Cash. Southside get the ball back. They're down by 19. Again, it's that situation. If you can hit 2 or 3 baskets, work your way back in the game, there's always that chance that you can cut back into it. It's just that consistent scoring.
That's it.
Because you know they're going to get their points. Here's a three by Wilkinson on the way up and good. Matthew Wilkinson, this got to be a career high for him, 17 points.
Yeah, I think you're right. You can do that in a hurry with all those threes.
Well, he can do it. And they get the foul on Fratheim. That'll be his second personal foul.
I think you like that. Make him earn it. Because it was going to be wide open. easy little bucket.
They do a good job of really spreading the floor out, and then they send the cutters to the inside, and then, you know, they're going to make a basket or get fouled.
Yeah, they kind of attack all at once.
Another free throw from McGar. If he makes this one, he'll have that 27 points.
Mm-hmm.
Second free throw.
With a period to play.
Corbin Dobbs will check back in for the Tigers. We've got 2:56 to go here. Southside trails 49-31. D.O. Fisher brings the ball up for the Mavs. Feeds Wilkinson. Like to see him get that 20 at some point.
Oh, yeah, right here maybe.
Tries to penetrate in, goes up strong, off the glass, no good. Still fighting for that rebound. There's a little man on the floor. Nice draw by Diego Fisher. Oh, come on.
Oh, that's tough.
I'm not sure about that. I don't think he had the ball when he went down.
I don't know that he ever had the ball. He kind of juggled it and tossed it out.
Tell you that one referee, slow motion out there.
I guess if he traveled, though, he gets credited with the rebound. Or the, yeah.
Got 2:22 to go here. Southside down by 18, 49-31. There's a nice cut. We've seen that most of the game for this Prairie Grove team, and there'll be a penetration on the inside. Let's see who this is on.
I think they called on Fisher.
They called on Fisher, but it looked like to me
Yeah,
that should have been on Braylon Houston. He was the one that actually reached in.
Neither one of them are really in too bad of foul trouble. But it would have been a little bit better, I guess, if it had been on Houston. Yeah, he didn't. Old number 4 doesn't stay out very long, does he?
Jabez Newton will check back in the ball game for the Mavs. Here's a 3 launched on the way. It's going to be short. Ball goes outbound back to Southside. Yeah, they're heading for, they've got Stolzer and McGar in double figures with Kellen Cash just outside with 8 points. So you know where their bread is buttered.
Yes.
There's a nice move by Wilkinson, strong to the hole.
Yeah, he's getting closer to that 20 mark.
Well, if he's able to do that and the moves he's making, that'll open up the outside for Fred and Williams as the season goes on. There's a nice move again. It's Cole McGar. Jabez News gets the ball into the front court for the Mavs. You know, the key, too, thing that you talk about would be there's about a 15-footer by Wilkinson up, and there's a nice rebound by Braylon Houston on the backside for 2. And this, we'll go ahead and keep it here for right now. Southside trails here 51-35, but you got to be impressed with what Matthew Wilkinson's done. I want to go back to a point with Mel Fire. Is that young man, you had the Dura kid he was trying to guard Thursday night, and now you've got McGar, and I don't know how you guard those kids.
Well,
got to keep the ball out of their hands, number one.
You really can't. All you can really do is minimize the damage, you know. And, you know, you feel like at least in one quarter, we feel like, you know, you've eliminated a lot of the points that he could have had out there. Kind of shut him down for a little bit, but, you know, that's one of those players that you're not going to shut him down long.
Well, he's got 29 points in the ball game, including 8 here in the third period. And I'm going to go back to Matthew Wilkinson. He's up to 19 now. Terrell, and he's got 3 3-pointers. Well, actually 4 if you count the traditional 3-point play. And what I like about him is I like to see him shoot that 3. He's obviously got a nice touch from the outside, but what I like is when he takes that ball up off the high post and then just puts it on the floor and drives to the basket. He's not your traditional big man in any sense, but he does have the basketball body of probably I'd say like a small forward, and if he can get that matchup up top, he'll get some easy looks at the basket.
Easy looks at the basket and some contact to get that extra, like you were talking about earlier, the old-fashioned 3-point play.
McGar will bring the ball up. We've got 1:13 to go here in the ball game. Mavs still working out of a man defense. It's a nice penetration going strong to the basket. It'll be fouled. That's Kellen Cash.
Now, Keith, is there just a minute left in the ball game? I think it's third.
Third period.
You said left in the ball game. All right, man. You had me thrown off. Sorry.
2 free throws. First one's up and good. 9 points now for Kellen Cash.
We saw that earlier in the week. They actually had 3 up there at the end of the game.
Well, these guys, I'm not sure.
I know. That's what.
Yeah, Cash now in double figures with 10 points. That's 3 Tigers in double figures. Clock never started. Well, when you're 18 points down, that's always a good thing.
Yes.
I guess.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Don't blow that here at home.
Yeah, 2 ways to look at that. Southside will get the ball here. Southside inbounds the ball here on the side. Get to Nick King. Feed down low. That's Houston. Makes a nice move to the hole. Can't get the finish. The rebound pulled down by Mel Fire. Nice move to the inside by Newton. Throws it up for 2. Newton now with 8 points in the ball game. Well, the key in this ball game, though, Terrell, was the fact that we got down so fast early, and we're going to get a foul call. Stolzer, that's his 3rd personal foul. Going to check Connor Fredheim back in the ball game for the Mavs. Again, we've got 35 seconds to go here, down by 16. Try to feed the high post, and the ball's going to be taken away. As Robert Von Bergen brings it into the front court. They'll feed it back down low and they'll fire it up. And a nice touch there for Stolzer. He's now got 12 points in the ball game. Back up to an 18-point lead. Wilkinson looks to penetrate in. We'll fire it up. No good. And there's a shot up at the buzzer by Braylon Houston up and no good. That's the end of the 3rd period. Southside trails 55-37. We'll be back with the start of the 4th period after this. Watching Southside Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
Welcome back. Southside Trails here at 55-37. Leading scorers first for the Tigers of Prairie Grove. Cole McGarr with 29. Kellen Cash has 10 points. And Finn Stolzer with 12 points. While for Southside, Matthew Wilkinson leads the charge with 19. Jabez Newton has 8. And Braylon Houston with 5 off the bench for the Southside Mavericks. Southside will get the ball, start the 4th period here. We look at positives, Terrell. We were talking about this. Since we went down 21-zip, we've actually outscored Prairie Grove by 3 points.
Yeah, just got to do that 7 more times.
They get Alex Mann for the foul. Southside inbound underneath their own basket with Jabez Newton. Going to feed it into Fredheim. Fredheim goes up from about 8 feet up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Kellen Cash. That was a strong rebound. Grayson Moreland tried to get the jump ball. Think about this Prairie Grove team. They've got several ball handlers.
Yes, they do. I mean, really, they can all handle the ball. We hadn't seen really any true, bigs on their squad.
Your big would be Stolzer, and he's kind of been sneaky tough on the inside. And there's the shots off. Rebound by Jabez Newton. Newton will push it into the front court. Set the offense up for the Mavs. Now looks to penetrate down. That's a nice scoop shot. It's going to be short. Stolzer on the rebound. There's a nice play by Nick King. And boy, he almost had a clothesline over there.
Yes.
Going to get Alex Mann for the foul. That'll be his second. Key thing you can kind of look at too, Terrell, is that's 2 team fouls. We've played 1 minute. You know, keep those fouls up. Maybe we'll be shooting free throws here before, maybe 5 minutes left in the ball game.
When you're down, it's kind of ideal to be able to score with the clock not running.
There's Fred Hine, fires a 3 up. It's going to be short. He's not had a lot of good looks tonight. Over to Nick King, to Wilkinson. Fred Hine will penetrate down, goes up strong off the glass, and good. Gardner Fredheim now with 5 points in the ball game. Well, they hurry quick, don't they? There's a 3 on the way up and good. That's Alex Mann now with 5 points.
You mentioned that earlier about how, they get the ball in and they're running their offense in 5 seconds max.
Here's Jabez Newton penetrating down. Now he'll fire it up and he'll draw the foul. They're going to get Corbin Dobbs his 3rd personal foul. Free throws for Jabez Newton. Newton look for double figures here. First free throw's up and good.
Yeah, I think with Dobbs out there, Keith,
number 4 doesn't leave the floor.
Never. Well, he did come out a little bit in the 3rd quarter.
Second free throw's up and good. Jabez now with 10 points.
He does not come out very often. And not for very long when he does come out.
Well, key is in this ball game, I think, if you're looking for that 3rd guy to get going, that would be Fredheim.
Mm-hmm.
You've got 10 from Newton, and you've got 19 from Wilkinson. You need that 3rd guy to get going. Like I said, it's tough not having Matt Williams here, but, you're getting a chance to see what you're going to have to do without him. There's Nick King. Will take it all the way down. Makes a nice move to just does everything but get the finish. Again, they push it into the front court. There's going to be a 3 on the way. It's up and good. In rhythm, Kellen Cash now with 13 points. Newton will get in the front court for the Mavs. King looks to penetrate in. Goes corner to Wilkinson. Nice move by Wilkinson. Goes strong off the glass and good. Matthew Wilkinson now with 21 points. Kind of slowing it down here. But the key is making those baskets. Oh, boy, you had a cutter down low that they don't think they saw. And there's about a 15-footer again. It's going to be short. And sneaky good rebound there. So Alex Mann can't finish. Mavs want to push it in the front court with Jabez Newton. Newton over to Wilkinson. Wilkinson looks to penetrate in, and the ball's going to be tipped away by McGarr. There's King. That's a good play by Nick King. Gets it over. Here's an open 3 for Jabez Newton. Up and good.
Well, he definitely, with the scoring line he's got right now, he's not wanting us to forget about him out there.
He's starting to pick up. He's got 13 in the ball game. Lead down to 15. There's a steal by Nick King. Gets it over to Fredheim. Here's a 3 on the way up and good.
We're right back in this thing, Keith.
Yeah, that's a nice move by Southside. And again, too, one thing you got to look at is those 3 personal fouls, too, to try to work your way back. But what a great job by Southside. And let's go ahead and take a time out here watching Southside Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Uncertain on how much your repair is going to cost? At Autoplex Collision Repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time so you don't have to wait to get back on the road. With flexible payment options, you get the repairs you need without the financial burden. Let's get you back on the road, worry-free. Visit fixrex.com to learn more and start your repair today.
The story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
A nice mini run here by the Mavs. A three-pointer by Jabez Newton, followed by a three-pointer by Connor Fredheim. Gets that lead down to 12. This is close as I think we've been the whole ball game so far, Terrell.
I believe you're right, Keith. We definitely need to keep it rolling, though, because, I mean, these guys, they can do the same thing in a hurry.
Well, the key's been making baskets because when they get the rebound off a missed shot that we talked about, they're in the front court attacking. Southside playing the press on defense, and ball goes back to the Mavs.
They had one unforced turnover in the first half. They've had 3 now here in the fourth period.
Here's a chance to get it down under 10. Again, you got those 3 personal team fouls. Southside going to lose the ball here. McGarr will take it down, makes a nice pass over, and Southside got a little bit of a break there. There's a missed shot. I think that was a play where Alex Mann could have actually had a layup, and he tries to fire it up, but there's McGarr there. Found all reliable now with 31 points.
And a chance for 32. What is it you always do to jinx him? It's time, Keith. It's
okay.
Time.
Yeah, he's made all of his free throws so far tonight. He's due for one. No, that's not going to happen. I don't think you can jinx that kid.
No, I don't think so.
We've seen some really good ball players these last. Actually, we saw some from Siloam, too.
Yeah, they played well.
Stuff on the Mavs right there. Got it down to 12. It's back up to 15. They'll swing it back out to Fisher. Here's an open look for Newton. Fires up a 3, up and no good. A good job of Fredheim tipping the ball back out. Fisher gets it. We'll throw it back out. Here's Nick King. Fires a 3 up. It's off the back of the rim. No good.
About had his own rebound, though.
Get the ball out to McGarr. McGarr will take it all the way down. And that's a nice switching the ball over, but good contested play there by Matthew Wilkinson. Feed Wilkinson. Low post. Makes a nice spin move, and he'll be fouled. Stolzer's looking around. Hey, son, you got him on the wrist.
Yeah.
That's his 4th. Matthew Wilkinson will try to add to that career high. He's got 21 points.
Nice.
Got it down to 14 again. Second free throw up, rolls around, goes through. Mavs doing a good job at the foul line tonight.
Had been.
Or today, I should say.
Would you call that shooter's roll on that last
Well, I'd say for Matthew Wilkinson, the way he shot the ball today, it definitely was a shooter's roll. Southside needs to put some pressure, maybe get a steal or two here. That's been the key, though, as I said earlier, Terrell, is when Southside can make a basket, you kind of take Prairie Grove out of that rhythm. And so they go back to McGarr, and there's a good play by Fredheim, gets the ball down. Here's Jabez Newton, takes it all the way down and can't finish, but there's a nice follow. Nick King on the basket.
It's good to see him get a bucket tonight.
I think he's going to be a good ball player, only a sophomore.
Yeah, he's played really well on defense tonight. Got me mixed up now. I'm looking out the window. Not tonight. He's played well today.
Well, you got it down to 11 now. That's the closest we've been. You know, a basket or two. Well, of course, you're only down to a minute 39 to go in the ball game. Fouling's not going to help right now. You've only got one team foul, and they'll get one on Diego Fisher.
He about had it.
There'll be 4 on Diego. I'll check Mel Fire back into the ball game for Diego Fisher. We've noticed the last couple of games that Nick King's playing time has really gone up. They'll set the offense up high with Kellen Cash. Here's an open look from the corner. Got a wide open three, going to be short. And then Stolzer just fouled out of the ball game.
Yes, he did.
You know, Coach Davis not going to be happy about losing the ball game, but he's got to be really pleased with when Southside fell down by 21 zip. The comeback that they put on here to get down to 11 and hopefully get it down below 10 points here. Got to be pleased with the effort.
Well, especially with, you know, missing your key scorer. I mean, Matt being gone is obviously going to put a little bit more pressure on these guys. So be glad you're not seeing them just fold and give up. I mean, they're fighting. And Keith, you know, just 4 more threes. 4 big stops right here, and we got this in the bag. Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, lane violation on the Mavs. Going to take a timeout. With that timeout, let's go ahead and take one, too. You're watching Southside Maverick Basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Here at the Oil Doctor, we keep your engine running smooth with fast, reliable oil changes done right. Car care should be easy. That's why our expert techs get you in, out, and back on the road fast. Plus, with our loyalty program, your first oil change comes with a discount, and you'll earn free perks on your 3rd and 6th visits, as well as a free oil change every 8th visit. So why wait? Drive in today and experience service that's fast, friendly, and built for your convenience. Only at the Oil Doctor.
Let me tell you about this new Pretzel Cheddar Club. Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ebony. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club
is the tangy Dijon with the pretzel bun. When I add the Dijon mustard to this pretzel bun, it takes it to a whole nother level.
It goes perfectly with the chicken and the cheddar cheese and the bacon.
Man, you know how much you love bacon. And I love the different varieties. Grilled, spicy, original. It gets you nice and excited for fall.
Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Welcome back. The Mavs will be going to the foul line here. That was the 5th personal foul on Finn Stolzer.
I see what you're talking about, Keith.
Well, actually, did we shoot the free throws?
Oh, yeah, lane violation, that's right.
Oh, it was a lane violation, that's right. To get the ball inbound, Southside wanting to put pressure on the backcourt. Definitely don't want to foul number 4.
No.
We're down
just them points.
Yeah, just barely a minute to go here in the ball game. Southside going to drop 0-3 here. Girls 2-1. It's been a positive for the Mavs. The Lady Mavs.
Played like, I don't know, almost 20 players.
You get Fredheim for the foul. His 3rd personal foul. We've got 53.5 seconds to go here.
Yeah, you got some fouls to give here still, too.
Yeah, they're going to take a time. Let's go ahead and keep it here for right now as you kind of assess what you've seen so far with the girls and the guys. The girls, as you said, play a lot of different girls in the game, and I didn't see a lot of drop-off.
No, there really isn't between their first and second units, and then, we even saw some of the 3rd unit come in, on Thursday night, and it seemed like they were all out there able to produce too.
You got Rosa Cheater coming in there, getting some more playing time, stepping it up, kind of
lockdown.
Now you're back up to Malia Ty.
Mm-hmm.
But again, obviously, Drosopoulos Hart, your big scorer for the Lady Mavs.
I thought for a minute there Malia was going to come up here and put on the headset, but I guess she was ready to go start her Saturday. Can't say I blame her.
Yeah.
Kind of getting ready myself, Keith.
We kind of ran
We
into
started
Saturday
our
last night.
Yeah, we started our Saturday about 3 in the morning.
At the Circle K.
Yes, sir.
Coming home from Jonesboro last night. A good ball game for Matthew Wilkinson, though. He's got 23 points, and you got to be pleased with his effort. And then Connor Fredheim kind of get it going here in the second half. It's not had a lot of good looks, but he's got 8 points in the ball game, and Jabez Newton a big game here with 13.
Yeah, Jabez playing some really good defense, too.
Going to get Newton for the foul. Be his first personal foul.
Well, we're running out of fouls to give now, Keith.
Well, I think that's the game they're going to play now. But find that guy that you think is going to be. Don't let number 4. When there's could have had the shot. They'll get Newton again for the foul.
Sure looked like a carry to me.
Bentley Smith will go to the foul line looking for his first points. Southside kind of playing that old Dean Smith game where you foul towards the end.
I think Jimmy V won a championship on that, too.
Well, Jimmy V won a championship because Guy V. Lewis had no clue that when you got a Cadillac, you don't slow it down.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hagen Noden go check back in the ball game for the Mavs. I believe this is the first time he played a little bit earlier today, but the first game action for him this season. Second free throw off the back of the rim, no good. As Oden gets the rebound for the Mavs. They'll push in the front court with Newton. He'll drive in, swing it back out. That's Wilkinson. He goes up strong and good. Got a chance at 5 3-pointers. The easy way or the hard way?
That's right.
Do you realize that lead is now down to 9? Free throws up and good. 26 points tonight for Matthew Wilkinson.
Well, and it'd have been easy to just let this clock run out, but it's good to see these Mavericks fighting. Like, there's going to be some games, I think, this season where you keep fighting like this at the end, and, you know, you're going to pull out a couple of them.
Well, I like what they're doing. They got it down to 8, so let's go ahead and keep fouling.
That's right. And just try not to foul number 4. That's the only thing. I don't know that these other guys missed too many either, but.
But they did miss the 2 on the previous possession. Hayden Nolan will come back in the ball game. Second free throw off, no good. Down by 9 here. 3 3-pointers. You're down instead of 4. It's 3 now.
Mm-hmm.
They'll fire one up for Nick King on the way.
Well, it looked good.
Yeah.
Shot clock's off.
Yeah, we're down to 25 here. See what Southside wants to do, and they're going to get a foul on Fredheim. That'll be his 4th personal foul.
This guy's made quite a few free throws tonight, Keith.
Yeah,
Is it just me, or does it feel like tonight already?
Well, when you're old guys, you don't know what time it is when you have these late nights. It's about, let's see, 1, 2, 3.
Now, what day is it?
It's about 7 hours past my bedtime is what it was. First free throw's up and no good. Good strategy, though, by Coach Davis. They actually have only made 1 of their last 5. And I jinxed him into that one. He's got 14 points in the ball game. Southside will get into the front court.
Nice look.
Back over to Fredheim. That's Nick King will fire a 3 up from the corner, up and no good. And there again is Matthew Wilkinson for 2 more.
Keith, that was just a pass is all that was.
He's up to 28 now. There's the inbounds. They'll swing it over, and that's going to be your ball game. Southside going to fall here. Really a good effort from the Mavs. They fall here 66-58. Fell down 21-zip to start the ball game, but worked their way back in. Got it at under double figures, and let's go ahead and just kind of wrap the scoring summary here. Cole McGarr led the way for Prairie Grove. He had 32 points in the ball game. Robert Von Bergen, 2. Kellen Cash, 14. Finn Stolzer, 12 before he fouled out. Alex Mann had 6 points in the ball game to round up the scoring for Prairie Grove. While for Southside, Nick King with 2, Diego Fisher 2, Matthew Wilkinson, what a ball game, 28 points. Connor Fredheim finished the ball game with 8 points. Jabez Newton, double figures, 13. Braylon Houston, good to see him back with 5 points.
Yeah, and, you know, Matt Wilkinson, he was our leading rebounder for the night with 4, but we ended up having 17 rebounds and a couple of blocks on the night, 2 steals. The one thing, I guess your bright side on the rebounds is, like you keep talking about, your shortest players right there with Wilkinson.
Yeah, and they did a good job. I mean, they fell behind early, that big 21-point deficit, but got it within 8, and got to be proud of what the Mavericks did, but still didn't get the win. And again, we'll be back in action Tuesday night as Southside will take on Pea Ridge here at Mavic Arena. Girls game at 6, followed by the boys game. And good night for the girls, and really a good effort by the boys, even though they fall short, losing by 8. We want to thank everybody for watching the ball game today, and we'll be back again Tuesday here at 6. Everybody have a great rest of the evening, and go Mavs!